Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie and we're going to be building this cute little Christmas boy make and take. You might be familiar with these little guys. There's a little dog on a dog house and it's red, and there's his friend, I believe his name is Charlie, and there's Charlie's little tree. So we're going to build this today in Lego form, and since there's no official things, we just kind of made our own. So let's go show you how to build it. We're going to start with the dog house. So this is going to be our base. We're going to put this down. And then the base of the doghouse is going to be this 4x4. We're going to go in one brick or one stud from the right and two studs from the back. And this is the base of our doghouse. All right. Then next, we're going to put a 2x4 on the back of the doghouse, and then a 1x2 on the left and a 1x2 on the right. And then that's the next base. Then the next part we're going to put down are two of these black ones. That's going to show the inside of the 1x2 blacks, and that's going to show the inside of the doghouse. Then we're going to need to put a little arch in here to kind of, so now it looks like a doghouse in the front. And now to tie these two together, we're going to put a 1x2 red on each side to kind of bridge that gap and keep it together. On the very back, we're going to put a 1x4, and that's our whole base of our doghouse. Don't forget to push it down. All right, the next thing that we need to do is we're going to put in the middle two 2x4s here. All right, so now we're going to kind of set this to the side now, and we're going to take, we have these 4x6s, and we have these cute little tiny quarter rounds in white. We're going to put them in a pattern so that both of them look the exact same, like this. Feel free to pause the video so you can catch up here, because I had them all prepped to go because I wanted to show you what it looked like. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our hinges. Now it's very important when you put the hinges in. They're hard to get out once you put them in. But when you put them in, do you see how they're like as a little chair section here on the hinge? When you put the hinge in, you want to put it in flat so that the longer part is going to be going down the little chair pass like this. So it's going to go into the hinge and then rotate down. Because where we're going to put it, but we're going to do it in a special way, is we're going to put it here on the doghouse, and then we're going to rotate it down to get the pitch of the roof how we want it. So, but once you get all four of your hinges the exact same, you're going to flip these over, and in the very, very middle, and I'm talking the very, very middle on the back, in these sections, you're going to put one here, and one here, one here, and there. So when they're on there, they're going to be like that, and then we're going to rotate them down. So we're going to rotate them down like this. This will make it easier to put on the doghouse. So we're going to put each one on the doghouse, and you see how they're rotated all the way down? This is what it should look like. And then we're going to put this white piece right here on the middle, and now we can rotate those up, and it looks like the doghouse. So, and then you can go ahead and put your guy together, and we can put him on the front. But we need to make our Christmas lights to go on our doghouse. So you're gonna have 9 of these little clips that are black, and you're going to have clear studs on the bottom. So you're gonna hook all of the clear studs so they look like Christmas lights into the black bases, and then you're gonna put them in a pattern on the string. And you can make the pattern whatever you like. I'm going to make this pattern, which is going to be today, and this time I'm going to make green, blue, yellow on everything. Oh, it's gonna go green, blue, yellow. Now to put it on your doghouse, we're gonna actually we're gonna attach the lights in the back. Oh no! So we're gonna put the lights here in the back. It can stay, I promise. And swing around the front and decorate our little cute little doghouse and all the way to the back. But do you know the secret about this doghouse? It's his doghouse, so we're gonna put him on the top. And then he won first place. So we're going to put our ribbon into the little white pointy stud. And then your little bracket is gonna be white. Mine is gray so you can see it. And then we're gonna stick this right on the front of the doghouse to show he won first prize. So now we're gonna make our tree. We're gonna make Charlie's little tree. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make 2 of these, which are a 1x1 brick that's brown, and then we're gonna put a leaf on it, and then we're gonna stack the 2 so they're alternating like this. Then, to show the cute little base, we're gonna stick the gray part, or the blue part on the bottom, and then we're gonna stick it to this little cross piece, so it should look like that. Okay, now this is tricky, so we're gonna take a whip. And if you look, this is what the whip looks like. And this is gonna be tricky, so be patient with yourself, it takes some time. So we're gonna take the red ball, and then we're gonna attach the little gray stud with a hole in the top to the last leaf, and we're gonna put them all 3 in a stack. And then we're going to put, now there's 2 ends, we're gonna put the tip or the base, and we're gonna put the tip into the ball. So we're gonna put the tip, and you might have to work it in a little bit. It can be tricky. Just keep pushing until it doesn't go any further. All right, so now it hangs and it doesn't come off. So now we're gonna put the base of the whip into our little tree base. And again, just be patient with yourself and work it down, and you're gonna push and push and push and push until it doesn't go any further. Once it's all done, then you're gonna put Charlie's tree next to him. And you can kind of put it wherever you want. I like it to be right next to Charlie. And there we go. We have our little Christmas boy making cake with his doghouse and the tree and his little friend. Thank you guys so much for building with me, and you guys all have a happy holidays.